We're sight reading again. We're practicing again. Yes, the answer is always yes. And the reason for that is just because music takes time. It takes a lot of energy and patience and practice. And if you don't practice it, you're not going to get it. That's really all it is. If you go up to a free throw line and you don't shoot a free throw 10 times, then you're not going to have that practice. You're going to go to the game. You're not going to have that extra practice beforehand to really feel what it feels like to shoot a free throw correctly. And you might choke. And we don't want that. So sight reading music, it's all the same thing. So let's go ahead and look at one another piece of music. Here we've got 4 notes. But remember, we're only looking at so and we're only looking at me. So we've only got notes on 2 different lines. Some of them are so's, some of them are me's. Now I'm not going to remind you which one is which, but see if you can figure out which one is which. And again, like we did last time, let's look at the first note and then go to the second, third, and then fourth individually and make sure you write out if it's a so or if it's a me. So I like to start with my sentences with so. This is gonna be tough. Let's look at the first note over here on the left. What note is this? Is it a so or is it a me? What about the second note? Is the second note a so or is it a me? Let's look at the third note. Again, is it so or is it me? And then finally, we've got the fourth note over here. Is it a so or is it a me? All right, now that we've answered, let's check your answers against my answers. So the first note should be a so. The next one would be a me because they're on 2 different lines. And you can see how physically me is literally lower than so. And we also sing it lower. Then we go up to a so and we go back down to a me. So we're going to go so, me, so, me. Now let's try singing it. Here's your starting pitch. Right here, this is so. Remember to keep a steady beat and sing along with me. You ready? 1, 2, ready, go. So me, so me. That might have been a little fast. Let's try it one more time, just a little slower, just so that you can make sure that you hit every note exactly. Some of you might be thinking, oh, I'm hitting notes perfectly, but you might be sounding like this. So me, so me. Technically, I was singing higher and lower, but that's not the correct distance between so and me. What you want is this exact distance. So me, so me. Or which fell in a ditch. You want that exact distance. So let's try it one more time. Ready? 1, 2, ready, go. So me, so me. You get it now? Is it getting easier? Hopefully it is. As you practice, things should get easier. And make sure that you're singing the correct pitches. Make sure that you're singing the correct distance between the notes. And make sure you've got the correct solfege written down onto those notes. If these notes had words, what we would do is we would look at that piece of music, we take the words off and ignore the words, and we would just write in the solfege for each note. Now, granted, we're only looking at 2 notes, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 88 different notes, right? So eventually we will get to learning all of those notes. But for right now, we're keeping it easy, just 2 notes.